you are doing. Thank you for always supporting me. I really do appreciate. If it's the first time you are coming across this channel, this platform, or you are seeing my face for the first time, I still remain AGATHA Progress all the way, ever ready to give you all the updates. You know, seeing you alone here is the best thing to me, and I'm always happy whenever I'm a little bit sad and I picked up my phone to talk to my people. I'm always comfortable, like I'm always happy. You guys are my best friends, family and all, so I love talking with you every passing day, so don't be left out. And again, if you have been enjoying all this in this channel and you don't share our videos, you've not joined this family, you've not subscribed, you don't like our video, what are you waiting? Come on, shikina, click on that red subscribe button that says subscribe and turn on the bell icon so that whenever I drop a new video, baka, you will be the first person to get notified, and you will be among the first to watch the video and drop that sweet comment that I always love and I always like. So my Kabbalistic people, without not wasting much of your time, let's just dive into why we are here today. I just want to give you the latest before we dive into the video. The first one is Nnamdi Kanu sent a message from DSS custody through Ejiofor that Sophia Kanu should, with immediate effect, remove his name or her name, so to say, from Radio Biafra and return back the one and only Onyendu Ogidigbongbong name back to Radio Biafra. Watch the video to the end, you will hear all the latest. And the second one is Simonekpa responds to Ejiofor. Watch the video. While the third one is Governor Wike send message to Devil My they are now in a battlefield. Watch the video. While the fourth one is the Take It Back movement issue 21 days ultimatum to a Delta State Governor Ifeanyi Okowa that you should pay the pensioner. Oh, they don't want to hear anything. All right, my Kabbalistic people, hear the news in details. We move. So, my wonderful family, the first one is how Nnamdi Kanu sent a message from DSS custody that Sophia Kanu should remove her name. The South African lady should remove her name from Radio Biafra. What? Why will he remove the name of Nnamdi Kanu from Radio Biafra and put her name? Nnamdi Kanu said he don't love it, he don't love that idea at all. And there are a lot of people that speak about it. I will want you to watch the video and hear from our brother, because we have a lot to deliberate on. This issue carry weight. So without not wasting much of your time, hear from our brother and I'll be right back.
Today, whoever have mentioned their name, let them speak to say, yes, Maazị Ezeji, this is what he said that day, this is what he did, or this is what he did not say. In truth and honesty. That same day, Biafran child called me in the afternoon, around 2 p.m. I said, Maazị Ezeji, that the leadership said they are aware of that thing the woman was doing. That the woman was doing tax return. Call Biafran child, ask him, did he make that call to Maazị Ezeji and told me that the woman was doing tax return? I said, Biafran child, you talk like a child. He became angry with me and said, Maazị Ezeji, you know, I'm 45 years old. I have children. I said, sorry, my brother, I don't mean to, it's not the way I mean it, please. The reason why I say you talk like a child is because here in UK, I live here, I own companies here. I know how the law operates. I know what happened. But let me ask you, Biafran child, if I did not find this thing out and stop it, say I did not see this thing, for Kanu to send voice note to that lady to return Onyendu's name back on 28th of January 2022. What if Onyendu goes to court in February and they ask him the same question they asked him on the 19th of December 2021, whether he's the director of Radio Biafra or director of IPOB? Because Labaran came in front of the court and said that our leader has denied being the director of IPOB. But they know where they were going. Now, I asked Biafran child, say, what if I did not stop that thing? And our leader go to court in February and they ask him, are you the director of IPOB Worldwide Company Limited? What will he say? Registered in UK. He will say yes. What if they ask him, are you the director of Radio Biafra London? Registered in UK. He will say yes. Are you the director of IPOB Worldwide Company Limited? CIC. The main organization registered for this. He will say yes. I said, Biafran child, what if they present to our leader that he resigned from all this organization because they have been merged together, all of them together in one, and resigned our leader? So what if they present to him and say, but you resign from all this organization on that 17th January 2022? What will be the hope of our leader and this agitation? He kept quiet. I said, I want you to answer it. He said, Maz, it means Nachie Jigo, that darkness has befallen us, that they will do whatever they want to do to our leader. Our agitation has ended. I said, yeah, that is what I stopped. For them not to jail our leader, for our agitation not to die. That is what I did. I stopped it from happening. So go back and tell whoever that told you is a tax return that the woman was doing that warrants her to resign our leader on 17th January 2022. Tell that person that nothing like tax return, nothing like Biafra, Radio Biafra having any issue. There was nothing that will warrant Sophia Kalu, a South African lady, to resign our leader after she has merged the trade companies in one place. 17th January 2022, she resigned our leader. That is the truth. The evidences are there. So when you see me, somebody come and send out memo. Our leader has been asking questions since January to leadership. Who authorized Sophia Kalu to remove his name? Since January, our leader has been sending down message, and I can confirm, and I have the evidence. Nothing was done since January 26th. Until they went to see our leader sometime last week. Thursday, our leader gave information for me to do that broadcast I did on Friday to present all these things to Biafrans. I am not here to tell stories that never happened. I am not here to look for somebody who will like me or hate me. I am here to do what our leader told me to do. I presented it to Biafrans before the memo that was written. All of you saw the memo. I came back to put the record straight. There is a question our leader has been asking. Who authorized Sophia Kalu, a South African lady, to remove his name from the organization he created on 17th January 2022? And that Sophia Kalu should remove her name from being a director and return the login details back to a safer hand. Because as long as she still remains a director, she can do the same thing to remove our leader's name any second, any minute. That's why our leader has been sending message that she must remove her name as a director. So please, if you people are doing your saga on Facebook, you do it. I'm not here to banter words with anybody or to attack anybody or to crook up story. The evidences are there. Our leader was removed on 17th January 2022. In the history of this agitation, there is no time in history anybody have tampered with our leader's name, removing him, resigning him out of the whole organization, or merging them together. There is no time in the history of this agitation has the three companies been merged together: Radio Biafra, IPOB Worldwide Limited, and IPOB Worldwide CIC. Never. But all of them were merged together on 17 January 2022. That same day, our leader's name was removed.
So, my communistic people, after watching this video, what is your take on it? Our brother just spit it out. He just said everything the way it should be. Or do you think that you have second agenda or second opinion contrary to what he has said? Please drop that opinion for me in the comment section. All right, my communistic people, we are about to go to the other one about how Simonekpa respond to the legal team. As I said before, you know very well that when this issue arose, the legal team wrote or speaks to some journalists, and they said they should overrule the statement that those words, they are just flame up from the enemies, and they are fake news. He debunked everything and said nothing of such happened and all that. Meanwhile, the video talks about Nnamdi Kanu send Ejiofor message from DSS custody that he should tell them to return his name, that is Nnamdi Kanu's name, to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra and Radio Biafra. So without not wasting much of your time, let us hear what Simonekpa have to respond to Ejiofor. Watch the video end. I will be right back.
Nnamdi Kanu is no longer the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. So I do not know what the Sahara reporter or what other people are reporting, where the legal team it was quoted or alleged to be saying that disregard those things. Tell the legal team that we are not disregarding it. If they are telling us that Nnamdi Kanu is still the leader, of course, he is my leader. That is no, he is my leader, and he is the leader. I regard him, and he will continue to be the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. The question is, those people that are, claiming that they are working with Nnamdi Kanu, the lawyers who have come to say disregard, we want to ask the legal team a question. Are they asking us to disregard the information that Nnamdi Kanu is no longer the leader based on the document available from the United Kingdom, based on the company office? Or are they saying we should disregard it based on just in practice that we regard him as our leader? It is not acceptable. So the legal team cannot come. Aloy Ejimanko and Barrister Ejiofor cannot come to tell us to disregard. We want them to stand firm. And if they were part of this confusion, if they were part of this treachery, they must come clean and tell us that they, the legal team, were part of those who conspired to remove and distort the registration of the indigenous people of Biafra, so that it will be clear. Okay? So the thing we are putting directly to them today is that if they were part of the advisors, if they were part of those who supported this particular unprofessional and fraudulent behavior that we have witnessed today in the registration of IPOB and Radio Biafra, they should come clean to tell us that, yes, they, the legal team, advised to do that, so that we will know how to tackle them. Okay, because I have a different way to tackle them if they come to say they are the one. Okay, if the legal team say they are the one who advised that they should do that, then I will tackle them professionally in a different way, not this routing like this. Okay, so but for them to come, because what I'm reading from the social media, from the Sahara Reporter and all that, telling us to disregard the rumors that Nnamdi Kanu is still the director of Radio Biafra is unaccepted. It is a joke taken too far. You know, we are not fools. So please, Ejiofor and Aloy Ejimako must be very specific. If they are taking responsibility of directly involved in advising what we are seeing today in the registration of Radio Biafra, they should come and tell us. And if they are not involved, that they are just coming to talk because they don't know what company, they don't know the company law of the United Kingdom. Not just the United Kingdom. Company law is almost the same thing everywhere. So you are telling us to disregard as a legal person, as the legal team of our leader. You have to be telling us from the legal perspective. So the legality of what you are telling us to disregard, what is the, from the context of law, are you saying that Nnamdi Kanu is still the director of Radio Biafra? That is a lie for a company house. The information is there. So, so we have to, this is the record we'll come to set clear today. The second.
So that is all about Simonekpa, what he responded or what he said to Ejiofor, because Ejiofor said that thing never exists, it never happened. Meanwhile, it's all over that the thing really occurred, but they have already changed the name back to Nnamdi Kanu's name. That is just the most important thing. That is the great news. That is what everybody hope to know or hope to hear, that hopefully Nnamdi Kanu's name is already returned back, has been returned back to Radio Biafra. So he is the confirmed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra and Radio Biafra. All right, my communistic people, the other one as usual is between Governor Wike and Dave Umahi. Oh, you guys know that Wike is in PDP, while Umahi from PDP moved to APC. And you know what happened recently when Umahi rose up and said he knows the people that are behind this issue. He knows the people that are doing this. God is going to expose them. Bra, bra, bra. Immediately trust Wike. Wike just arise and speak everything the way it is, that Governor Umahi should not beat around the bush. He should just mention the name of the people. Now hear what Governor Wike said. And I will be right back.
Governor Umahi, the rest assured that PDP will continue this matter. That the Supreme Court will continue with the matter. We will not shake the vote for it. We will win. So don't be saying those who are. There's nothing that those who are. We are PDP people. We went to court. So don't say people behind it. Which behind? It's not PDP, it's Sophia. I'm not a member of PDP. So I should say against my party, I will not do that. So don't be, if you want to call them, call them. Nobody should be afraid of all this thing they are talking about. That we will know people who are responsible. Who told you that we are not responsible? You don't talk to those who are afraid of who? I'm involved. Very simple, walk around. Don't take what our property and say we should close our mouth, like I will close our mouth. And you say those who are behind it. PDP is behind it. We are all PDP members. If your friends don't want to tell you, me, I am involved. So So nobody should threaten us. Don't threaten us. You are not our friend. You are not a member of our party. Leave what belongs to our party. Give us our property back. That's what we're asking for. We did not beat you. Except when you want to come back, we'll look at it.
But that is the video you just watched from Governor Wike. You know that we are watching them. If APC is winning, you will see them moving from PDP going to APC. If PDP is winning, you see them moving from APC going to PDP. Is their way, is their normal procedure. So we are used to them, okay? What we are just doing, we are just watching them, sitting back and watching them, the way the music is going, the way the moving is going, the way they are planning everything. We are just here. We are just watching them without no complaining, without talking to them. But they are the ones now that are in the battlefield. They are the ones fighting the fight. Why? Guess what? We are just watching. So Governor Wike, Dave Umahi, we are watching these people. Let them go ahead and be doing it. We are watching. Okay, my Kabbalistic people, let us go to the last one that said, Take It Back movement issue 21 ultimatum to Delta State Governor over refusal to pay pensioner. That is Ifeanyi Okorowa. Say they don't want to pay pensioner. You know that is their way. Somebody will serve Nigeria, and at the end of the day, when he need the money that he want to use for what he want to use it for, he will not get the money. So what are we saying, or what is the purpose, or what are we doing? Everything is just turning around, okay? We are just watching everything, and we are just seeing everything, and we are just rubbing mind with everything because they just need to pay these people. That is why Nnamdi Kanu will say, save Nigeria and come back and shine your face. That is the way it is right now. Some of these pensioners, they are old. They need this money to take care of their children, their family, upkeeping and all that. Especially the aspect of medication. And that's when you see some pensioners in Nigeria, they complain to you crying that, oh, they've not been paid. In fact, it touched our heart. These are people that they should take care of, okay? Not only the governor of Delta State, all over. All the governors should try and make sure the pensioners, they are getting their money. They should get their money because it's not so easy. They should be paying their money. All right, my Kabbalistic people, do you know the latest one? Why police in Olu are looking for a close relationship with unknown gunmen in Olu, Imo State. Stop sending us to judgment. We can be good friends. This is not the message that the Nigeria police, they are not sending to the unknown gunmen. Say, please, oh, we can be friends. We can dialogue. We can make this work out between us again. I say, shoo, for real. Do you know that they give them 15 days? That is on 15th of March for them to do the needful, to stop burning houses in Southeast, to stop doing all the things that they know that is not good, that they give them from now to 15th of March. Say after 15th of March, say what will happen, gonna happen. So all of a sudden we see that they are sending message that say that they can be friends to unknown gunmen, say they can be doing everything together, they can be best friend, unknown gunmen should not be sending them to judgment. I say shoo. So no people know how to build relationship, but the fact still remain that this is the position of the governor. They should put things in place for the people so that there will not be much harassment from these people, okay? If the leadership is good, if the government is good, then people will not be passing through this thing. So what the people is just crying for is that you, the Nigeria police, you talk to your leaders, talk to the governor, let there be peace, okay? Stop. Don't let them be using you to do what is not right. That is just what is killing people right now. All right, my Kabbalistic people, that bring us to the end of this beautiful update. Do well to like this video, share and subscribe if you haven't. I still remain AGATHA, progress all the way. If you know you have been enjoying all this and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please smash the red subscribe button that says subscribe and turn on the bell icon for more latest updates. See you when I see you. For me to you, from here, I said